What does your December holiday and festive season look like? Does it involve late nights, indulging in your favorite foods, and social occasions where you drink excessive amounts of alcohol? Well, it should be said that a holiday is supposed to help you de-stress and regain your energy reserves. It's very important to realize that the behavior of overindulgence actually leads to the opposite. With me today, as usual, is Dr. Lerato Masemola, Dr. Darren Green, and Lisa Raleigh. Welcome, guys, once again.
Yes.
So tell me about stress. Everybody has a different perception of what stress is. You explain the biological effects of stress.
Well, when the body is put under stress, certain things happen. You know, hormones are released, and the hormones to look out for will be cortisol, noradrenaline, and dopamine is also affected. And what these do is make certain changes in the body. And if you're operating on a stressful level the whole time, then it has negative effects. See, stress is actually necessary to push you in life, to push your ambitions, to become successful. When you're in perceived dangerous positions or circumstances, then you need that stressful period or the stress hormones to be released so that you can actually act appropriately. But it's not supposed to be like that all the time.
A lot of people refer to stress as stretch because they feel stretched. Aesthetic stretch. It's the common term on the fluctus. People refer to it as stretch because their capacity and their compensatory mechanisms of dealing with it and handling it are stretched to the limits. And that's when the physical decline starts, the emotional decline starts, and then eventually even the psychiatric decline of chronic stress. So rest is essential for basic life functions.
Yeah, there's a big problem actually. If you don't sleep, you actually gain weight. Not only do they increase cortisol, but it increases your leptin and ghrelin levels, two other hormones. And leptin is responsible for appetite. So if you don't get enough rest, then it increases your appetite. And the ghrelin is responsible for telling you when to stop. So you've got a catastrophe on your hands. If you wake up after a couple of weeks and you actually haven't had much rest over that period of time, you're going to have increased appetite. You don't even know where to stop. And then the weight gain starts. And then you get even more stressed and depressed because now you're looking terrible.
So now in the holidays, you don't sleep. People sleep rest.
But you can't catch up.
People sleep less.
They do, but you can't catch up on sleep. It's quite a fallacy. You can't work the whole week and then catch up on the weekend. You can't work 11 months and then spend a month of resting. It doesn't work like that. We actually have to rest our 7 hours every night.
Every night. But then during your opportunity to rest in December, you need to take advantage of it.
But not just sleeping. It's actually, you know, writing down goals. It's meditating. It's catching up with friends. It's doing things in more of a balanced state, not rushing to get ready, taking your time.
What are the bad behaviors during December?
Well, apart from drinking too much.
Drinking too much?
Eating too much food. You have to have like a total mind shift, you know, because otherwise you roll from one year into another with the same bad habits. January starts, you're stressed because of what you did or did not do in December. You have no money because you overspent inappropriately when you shouldn't have. And then before you know it, January became, it's March now. And then you're already in the winter, then it's the spring, then it's December.
Don't forget New resolutions that don't stick beyond like the 21st of January, you know. But it's human nature to do things all or nothing. I mean, most of us are like that. You know? The idea, though, would be to find some kind of balance somewhere along the line.
So now how do you, let's say sleep. Okay, let's talk about sleep first. Okay, you're supposed to have 7 to 8 hours of sleep per day.
So work backwards. That's what I do. I literally look at my alarm clock and I'm like, okay, what time do I need to set it for and what time do I need to be in bed? And I am very disciplined about it.
So setting boundaries for sleeping. Eating, what do? You get invited to like a party, brunch, all these delectable treats.
Well, don't become an antisocial person now. Get and say, it's December, I watch doctor's orders and not going to eat. You have to eat. And you know what? You're supposed to be more relaxed. So be lenient, treat yourself, but don't eat the whole cake.
Eat before you go. That's my golden rule.
So you say, okay, I'm praying here now. I'm gonna.
So have a big glass of water, have a cup of rooibos tea or green tea, and then have a piece of fruit or yogurt or something like that before you go, so that you don't go and you are ravenous. You've got all these things, your blood sugar is so low, and then you tuck into everything and you feel sick.
And in terms of alcohol, Darren, in terms of alcohol, how do you...
Why did I get that question?
I don't know. I just
Milk Fizz is a good supplement to have in your handbag or something when you in December holidays. But there is a good form of alcohol, and that's red wine. But it's only 1 unit a day, and you need to drink
one bottle. You need to
no, 120 ml glass of red wine.
It must be on the thickness of it.
But that's the only healthy alcohol, just by the way.
Any other tips for to avoid end of the year bad behaviors?
Well, I say start in January. Plan and then stick to your plan. If you are planning to buy presents, don't buy presents in December, just only that time. I mean, if you go to an end of season sale in March and something Riyadh would like, buy it, pick it away, put it away, and wait for December. He can wait till that time because he doesn't know that you bought it. You know?
Oh, he doesn't know, yeah.
It also helps the budget, so you don't blow everything in, come end of the year.
So Jan is a bit more relaxed.
I'd say don't be a survivor of stress. And what I mean by that is you've got to overcome stress. And to overcome it, unfortunately, you need to look at the triggers, go and address the issues that are causing it. And often they're simple things like you can't say no, so you take on more and more. You pack the load on the donkey. Learn to say no and set those boundaries out there.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is also to define stress. A lot of people say they're stressed. They're not stressed, they're busy. And it's a big difference. Stress is a negative thing a lot of the time. It's an overwhelming sense I cannot cope. Being busy can be good. A lot of people wish they were busier. So you need to define what is actually making me stressed. Is it a negative thing or can I cope with it? If it's something I can change it. If something I can't change, let it go.
So thanks guys for a very, very interesting discussion. I hope we can put into practice this holiday season. In terms of physical activity, we all want to be lazy and not face the gym or tennis court during the precious time off. But if you spend 15 minutes a day, every day in December, doing some targeted exercises at home, you can actually reap the benefits of an active lifestyle without having to actually face the gym.